Hello everybody, I'm back to record another video. I will try to keep this one brief and short. Just wanted to do one before the weekend started. I try to do at least 2 a week, just to keep me practicing and just to get better and again just share messages to help everyone, including myself. So I guess what I want to talk about a little bit is basically why I'm doing these videos. I know I've done an introduction. I know I've kind of said, I want to share some things that I've learned and maybe help shift perspective, create awareness around ourselves and things around us. But I just want to talk a little bit more about ourselves, right? So I know yesterday I talked about vulnerability and how, if we can be vulnerable enough to, look within ourselves and kind of spot some of those things that, we consider pain points and look at them and see how we can learn from them and, of course, change the meaning on it, on how we see it, and see it instead of as a pain point, as see it more as a strength, right? Something that it won't hurt so much to notice it. And not that we're lying to ourselves. Everything can be changed, okay? And it can be true because you control the meaning that you give it. So what's really important to me when I share these messages is more the transformation that's occurring within oneself and then the awareness that you're getting. So I feel like, a lot of us here take life not for granted. I don't try to say that in a bad way, but I feel like sometimes we are not taking advantage of all the possibilities that we have available to us. We see what we do as very hard because we don't know all the tools we have. So I want to come here and, teach you we have the ability to create the tools to make life easier for us. So, but we have to stop where we're at in life and reassess what is working for us and what is not working for us. So I do my little walk here at work a couple times a day. And today I was doing my afternoon walk, and I was called again to do another video, and I asked God, help me to come up with a something to talk about that's going to inspire people. And what I saw were some of these, plants that have been cut down, right? And I know the reason they cut them down is so they can regrow because maybe they were dying. Let me show you here in the camera. You can see some of the plants that are here at my job. Not sure I can flip the camera. I'll just flip my phone. But you can see all the plants here. Here's some that are cut down. And you can see the ones behind it are growing. So what that sparked, to inspire me to talk about is that we could do the same for ourselves and our lives, and what we're doing and what we're thinking, right? So if our life is like a garden and we don't like some of the things that we are growing, we have the ability to pluck out those things, cut them down, replant new seeds to plant a better plant, flower, whatever you want to call it in your garden, right? We all have a different garden. We have different things going on, different likes. We're different people. And so, what is it that you don't like that's growing in your garden? You have the power to change that. You can. But first you have to see. You have to look to see what is it that you don't like. Whether it could be a habit, it could be thoughts in your mind, ways you see certain things in your life. Whatever it may be, because there's a billion examples, right? But if you can, sorry for all the background noise, there are people driving and guys cutting grass here, so sorry about the noise, but hopefully you can hear me fine. I try to include my headset so it could be a little bit more clear, but let's try to tend to our garden, and let's get those weeds out. Let's get, things that we don't like. Let's plant new seeds and let's water them. Don't forget to water them. Don't just say that you're going to do something different and then plant the seed, but then forget about it. You have to make sure to stay focused and continue to water and foster those new beliefs. And I know I talked about habit before. It's like a muscle, a brain muscle, right? You have to work at it every day for it to get stronger. But the key is not to give up. We may forget to water it a day or two. That's okay. There are some strong plants out there that can go days without water and just come back to it. And you're going to see the growth that is occurring. And when you look at your life garden, you'll be more happy at what you see and what you're growing. And that's the purpose in life, is to make sure that you are living a purposeful life, a life that you are intending and not saying, this is the life that was given. Because we do have the ability and power to create our life in in any shape or form. So that's what I wanted to, leave you with today, Friday, before the weekend, and I'll be back next week. Talk to you soon.